Okay, good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, August 27th, 2026. You're in the live trading room of Tim the Trader, market-decoder.com. Welcome, everybody. Hope you had a good yesterday. Here's yesterday's charts. Had a couple of negative trades yesterday, but did end up making that up and had 9 trades yesterday for plus 67. We had a swing high. Let's get over here, get the bit of a swing high here in the beginning, and then a nice long sell-off. Picked up several good trades from there, and then picked up some lesser trades in here. I know it's hard to read with all these trades in here, but they're there. And that's it. Took one last trade about 11:30, and that's how I ended up for yesterday. So hope you had a good day yesterday. Q ended up at 710.87 yesterday, and it is way up at 717.72. Way big rise overnight. So we do have a gap play. And the gap fill and trigger will be at 713.02. 713.02 for the gap fill and trigger. So if it comes down below that, we'll have a put trade. It will trigger a put trade, but it's got quite a ways to go, about $4 to get there. And let's get over to current, and there it is, currently sitting at 717.50. Let's head over to the option chain. We've got 1,367,000 traded in pre-market volume. Good pre-market volume this morning. Let's see. The option chains are a little out of balance, but likely I'll start at the 714 on the call side and the 721 on the put side. This is subject to change when we get all this pre-market volume built in. So that is it for my first of the morning spiel. I'm going to hand it over to Keith. Good morning, Keith.
Morning, Tim. Good morning, everybody. The markets did come back yesterday afternoon. Ended up just down a tad on that call trade, and so down a bit for the day, but not by much. Definitely well off the lows of the day. Um, Today we had a few announcements out this morning. Continuous jobless numbers came out just about as expected. The goods trades balance for July preliminary reports came out worse than anticipated. Initial jobless claims came out a little better than anticipated. The 4-week average came out a little bit higher than last report last week, and wholesale inventories were actually a bit higher than anticipated. We have the Jackson Hole Symposium conference continuing today. Um, we will have a 4-week bond auction at 11:30 and a 7-year note at 1 o'clock today. So that's it for those going. Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, the Fed chair will have a speech at 10 o'clock.
Mm.
And that's about it. Oh, any new trades? I'll probably trade still tomorrow's expiration today on any new trades. So, and that's about all I have here.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yep.
All right, so we've got less than 30 seconds before we start. Just a reminder, 20 cents between each of the hash marks on each of your charts. So we're looking at the same size candles from day to day. And we're coming up on 15 seconds right there. All right, let's make it a strong day today if we can. There's 10 seconds. Stand by. Here we go. In five, four, three, two, one. Right on time. There's the bell. And waiting on the broader indices. Dow is down by 56, Nas is up by 225, and S&P is up by 29. So Nasdaq's well up. Of course, that's from most of the overnight push up that we had. Got our 5 minute MACD is in the put bias position, and the 1 minute is leaning that way, going through VWAP right now. Price is rising. Price kind of pausing right here, coming down through VWAP. Price now going down. Boy, long candle. Price trying to turn around and rise again. May still be going down. Good volume so far, everything above 100,000. Price beginning to rise. Let's move that up. Both our MACDs are now in the put bias position. So EPRN in. Price wanting to head down again. All right, let's look over on the option chain. Actually, I got to recenter my option chain here real quick. And on the put side, it'll be at the 719 on the put side, and we'll just keep an eye on that. Price just kind of pausing here.
Hey, Tim, did I miss there? Did you put a pseudo supply zone at the top of that first 5 minute candle?
I haven't yet, but I will do it now.
All right.
Okay. Pseudo supply zone in. Price is just beginning to go up. That price wants to continue down. Keeping an eye on the 718 now. 718 strike put. Looks like we're in a bit of consolidation right now. Hmm.
I'm going to try to go ahead and get in on this 718 put.
718. All right, stand by.
Asking to okay, in at 488.
Okay. And we've got a demand zone. We can put it on the bottom here as well. Put that in real quick. Then possibly look at a call trade.
I'm getting out of this.
Yeah.
out of it.
Okay. Going over to the 714 on the call side.
Yep, I'm gonna try to get in on that.
714. Stand by. All right. Jumping in.
Passing on. And at 549.
34. There we go. Thank you. Stand by to take profit. And I'm going to take profit here at 499. So 404 to 499.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I'm going to head back over to the 715 on the call side. Stand by. I'm going to go ahead and jump back in on this. Two, two.
Oh, easy peasy. Come on, Phil. I'm trying to get out of this thing and it's passing me by. Shoot. Gosh darn it. Hmm. All right, I got out of it.
Okay.
Golly, it just wouldn't fill. Tried about 4 times and it kept passing me by.
Yeah.
Did you get in on that call
Didn't,
the second time?
I didn't get filled.
Mm, 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 mm.
Man, that thing sure dropped like a rock.
I know, it just kept dropping like crazy. I had $1.04 gain and I just couldn't get out of it.
Hmm. All right, I'm going to head over to the put side.
What strike you looking at?
Uh, Looking at the 719.
19. Mhm. Mhm. Can move the supply zone up to a real supply zone.
Oh, yeah. That up there. Nice tight agreement. You're going to move back over to the call side, to the 714 on the call side. Excuse me. Stand by on the 714.
I got in on that.
Okay.
560.
Okay. Jumping in. Come on, Phil. Stop filling. Reset this. Stand by on this 714. Well, tried 3 times to get into this. All right, let's try again here. Nope, it's not filling. What is the problem here? I'm going to move down to the 715 on the call side, wait for this to turn. Got Dow's up by 31, Nas up by 247, S&P up by 29. 5-minute MACD is just crossing over to the put bias position. Jeez Louise. All right, going over to the put side to the 718 on the put side. Price is pushing back up. Going to move to the 717 on the put side. Price trying to turn around here. Price heading up to the through the demand zone.
Got to look at 1 minute to go to the top at the top.
Okay.
Again, and no announcements today, but here's the pop.
Heading back over to the call side to the 714 on the call side. Okay. Stand by. I'm going to enter the 714 in at 341. get through VWAP. Stand by to take some profit here. Let's go ahead and take profit and out at 372. 341 to 372. This gets past VWAP. We'll look to get back into another call trade. All right. Going back to the 314 on the call side. Stand by. 14.
You said 314, you meant 714.
714. I'm sorry. Yeah, 714. What?
Well, there certainly have been some fat candles on the 5 minute.
Mm-hmm. Have been indeed. I'm going to move to the 715 on the call side. 715 strike call. Stand by. Like we're just into more consolidation. Price coming down a bit. Dow has gone negatives, down 38. Nas is up 260, S&P is up 28. We got 6,354,000 traded on the underlying. Price falling below VWAP. This has gone above VWAP again. Price is just kind of stuck in this consolidation pattern right now. Price rising. Looking at the 715 on the call side.
I just finally got out of that call.
Okay,
Was in at 560, out at 596.
good deal. Trying to break through the supply zone. Both MACDs are firmly in the call bias position. Still looking at the 715 on the call side. Price falling back below the surprise. I'm going to move to the 716 on the call side. 716 strike call. I'm going to enter the 716 in at 334.
And at 487.
Come on, get back up there. Come on, push back through. There you go. Head back up. On market maker, push it. Push it. It's a breakout from here. Get up there. Starting to hit some low volume here.
Come on, get on up there. Come on, market maker.
We need other traders to step in and start buying, push this price up. Come on.
Are you in the 716, Tim?
I am, sir.
At what price?
Got in at 334.
334. Okay.
I thought of getting out at that last minute when it was peaking, but just feel that this has more in it. We can just get past.
Just finding some resistance here.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't this day feel more like a Fed announcement day than a regular day?
Kind of does.
I mean, just the speed at which these things turn around and drop off the table.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Had some wild runs here.
It certainly beats how it has been.
Yeah.
I took 10 cents profit on that trade. Live to fight another day on that one.
Yeah. And I may settle for that myself when we get up here a little bit. Stand by to take some profit. I'm going to go ahead and take profit
Me too.
and out at 363.
487 to 517 for me.
Okay. I'm at 334 to 363. So plus 29. I knew it would finally break out one of these days. So I got three trades up 155. Got Dow has gone positive again, just barely at 2. Nas up 321 now. S&P's up 39. Wow, it's come right on down. All right, we got out of that trade at the right time.
Yep.
Hmm. Dow's gone negative again. Yeah, it's kind of flipping back and forth, bouncing off the supply zone. So we're in a little over an hour in. We've got 8,032,000 traded on the underlying. Dow is flat. Nas is up 301. S&P's up 35. Price pushing down through the supply zone. Price on the rise again. Price coming down again. Pushing through the supply zone. Nope. Couldn't make it.
We can move that supply zone up.
Certainly can. Go ahead and duplicate that. Bring that up here. Change this to a minor zone. It's like prices bouncing back and forth between the minor zone and the supply zone now, but getting real low volume now.
Just like yesterday. Huh?
Yes.
Actually, we've had higher volume so far today, but
Yeah,
yesterday was a pathetic day.
it was.
Keith, how would you say you do on your long-term trades overall?
Well, that's a good question. The last couple months have been pretty good, but not as good as Tim. And I think one of the reasons is a lot of these I've been taking some bigger losses because I've been holding on too long.
Mm,
So I'm considering coming back to Tim's same day just to give me incentive. Don't hang on to them.
hmm. But you've done pretty well, haven't you?
Yeah, I've done pretty well, but I've had some big losses too,
Mm.
and that sort of kicked me. But generally speaking, done pretty well.
I used to do those back about 6 years ago. I did where I did them 6 months out.
Oh, I haven't gone that far out. I'm usually going just a week out, week and a half out.
Yeah, but I did really well. But it was also mostly on Apple when Apple was rising.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
So, and then all of a sudden it tanked one day.
Yeah.
That wasn't so good. Then I quit doing them because it it kept going backwards, I guess. But I did really well on those for about 2 years.
Nice. Keith, did NVIDIA report last night?
Yes, and they significantly better than anticipated, and at least
Wow.
aftermarket trading, they were up like close to 5%.
Wow. Holy smokes. Can't make those chips fast enough for the data centers. Got price declining significantly now.
That's what we all ought to do is make a chip manufacturing company.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I wonder what their dual purpose. I wonder if we could start making cow chips or something, for the methane also.
The data centers all have to provide their own electricity now, so maybe the methane could be used for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that right? They have to provide their own electricity?
Yep, that's the new deal, as I understand it. So they're looking at bringing in those little small modular
Nuclear.
atomic plants.
Yep. Yep.
Understand that in France, they've got them. I think they're fairly common over there. They'll fit in your garage, and it produces about enough power to run a small city.
Wow.
I was
Wow.
thinking about I was thinking about getting one.
Sure. Start working on the regulatory paperwork.
Yeah,
That ought to take about 10 years.
yeah, I expect. I haven't checked. I wonder if you can buy those on Amazon. I bet you could find something on the dark web. I wouldn't even know how to try to get on the dark web. I have no clue about that.
Yeah.
I figured that if I did, there'd probably be an FBI agent sitting outside my door just waiting for me to log on.
Yeah. Yeah. Joe, excuse me for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. See, we're in exactly the same spot we were. Price trying to break through VWAP there. It did momentarily. Just in consolidation again. Dow is now up 145. Nasdaq's up 279. S&P's up 37. And we're just going sideways.
Guess I spoke too soon earlier. I jinxed it.
See, I knew there was somebody.
Ruined my entire finish.
Price climbing toward the minor zone. Trying to break through the minor zone. There it goes. Hey, Michael, can I bring you on to talk about the new scalping charts? Have you explain it? I think you can explain it better than I.
Yes, of course. Real quick, we launched what we call scalping charts. These are based on 45-second candles with volatility bands. And the link is in the chat, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Just click on the link, click on the live stream, and you'll be able to see it. And more info to follow, but this is going to be a nice benefit for Market-Decoder members.
Yeah, do check it out. It's pretty cool.
Those volatility bands will give you about 5 to 10 seconds warning of a reversal before before it actually happens. It's saved by bacon, especially this morning and the last 2 weeks that we've been testing.
And where do we find these?
I didn't really get anything of what he said.
Yeah, it sounds like you got your head in a bucket there, Michael. It's really hard to hear.
Oh no. Okay. Well, tell you what, I'll just put it in the chat. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
If you look in the chat, you'll see a link there. And if you click on that link on your phone, it'll take you to a scalping chart that Michael has created that's
Is that what
using
you were talking
very,
about? Is that what you were talking about the other day, Tim, on one of your little short videos?
no,
Oh,
no, this is something completely new. Price dropping through the minor zone again, went up and ping pong between the minor zone and the supply zone for a few minutes. Boy, that last minute, very low volume. Comes price coming down below the minor zone and heading down. Nothing really tradable here for quite a while now.
I'm on a different microphone. How do I sound? Mic
Ah,
check.
Oh, much better.
oh my
Much better.
gosh. Yeah, night and day.
Okay, well, you can see the our scalping charts at the. You can go to our website and it's on the link there. It says scalp, and I think everyone will find it useful. We'll keep this streaming post trading room. So
Oh, good. I'll take a look at it. Thanks, Michael.
Yeah, and that's at market-decoder.com.
the link is also in the chat box with additional information.
Yeah. Price rising. Okay, folks, we're at the top of the hour. We'll go ahead and wrap it up for this morning. Had a good morning, 3 trades for plus 155. And that's going to do it for today.
Yeah, I had 4 trades, 2 positive, 2 negative. That one that just dropped like a rock after I got the call just really hurt me. I normally would have been up today, but I was up 66 cents on the other positive trade. So
Okay.
we'll see how it goes today. Not a disastrous day, but frustrating on that big drop.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing did just drop like a rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, folks. See you tomorrow.